Hi, welcome to Gamer's Gamut. From news to reviews and discussions, we talk about everything video games. What's going on, guys? Today I just wanted to put together another video really quick. Just got my new microphone, so I'm going to test out some settings, maybe have some pictures that I took, some screenshots from playing PlayStation, maybe have a little collage going on in the background. Either way, I'm just going to throw a bunch of videos out here, maybe talk about some news articles, just see what's going on in the world of PlayStation today. Okay, so let's get right into it. We're going to reference an article by Zarmina Khan, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, from PlayStationLifestyle.net. The headline reads, Jade Raymond's Haven Studios is creating a PS5 IP that can be owned by fans. It also says they tease next level quality with quotes around that. And for anybody who doesn't know, Jade Raymond has been around the industry for many years. She was executive producer on games like Splinter Cell Blacklist. She did Assassin's Creed 2, one of the early hits. So she's done a lot of work for Ubisoft and even EA and Sony itself. And recently she opened her own studio called Haven Studios. So reading from the article here, Haven Studios boss Jade Raymond has said that her team of industry veterans are busy creating a PlayStation 5 IP that can be owned by fans rather than creatives. Now, right off the bat, that sounds really interesting. That sounds interesting, almost like something along the lines of a Dreams, maybe. You know how Dreams had the players create projects, and at one point they were talking about ways that players could monetize their project, or there were even instances of certain people being good at making projects in Dreams. Some of them even moved on to get jobs at Media Molecule. So right away, those are the kind of things that come to my mind. It'll be interesting to see what they're really talking about. But let's go ahead and read on. In a lengthy interview with Games Industry, the former Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs developer revealed that she had been considering opening up her studio for quite some time before unveiling Haven Studios. And a partnership with Sony came almost naturally because the company was not only supportive of Raymond's ideas, it also stands out, quote, as a company that really understands the creative process and developing games and supports the dev teams and gives them the autonomy they need. Now, I feel like I've been hearing a lot of statements like that, both from the Xbox side and the PlayStation side. Right here in the article, you have Jade Raymond saying that Sony has that viewpoint, just hands off. And we've been hearing a lot of that same rhetoric out of Xbox. Xbox has spent a lot of money on studios, and including Bethesda, and they have said they're going to let Bethesda run itself. They're going to be hands off. Now, I think that's good. I hope that becomes a norm in the industry, but you also have to know when to step in my opinion. If you take somebody like Hideo Kojima, and this is just my opinion, Kojima needs somebody there by his side to kind of rein in his craziness a little bit. Not to say that he's actually crazy, but when you're a super creative like him, your mind tends to go everywhere all at once. So you tend to need a sidekick or somebody to work with you that has the ability to rein that scope in to a more focused vision for the rest of the dev team. So all I'm really saying is I think it depends on the developer and the situation. I just hope that there's going to be some nuance when it comes to hands-off or hands-on as far as the game development goes, but we'll see. So let's get back to the article here. Not much is known about Haven Studios' PS5 exclusive, but Raymond told Games Industry that her team wants to create something, quote, where it's not just professional teams, but it is designed to be owned by the fans and can evolve through that. She continues on in the next paragraph here, quote, and when it comes to really ambitious games in the PS5 and what it can do, and you're trying to achieve this next level quality visually, and you have an art director like Raphael Lacoste, and you have these ambitions, you need to think, what does it mean to support the first terabyte game? Raymond continued, what does it mean to support this level of data? All of these things that we learned to make game streaming of this generation possible are interesting to reach the next level of quality. So it sounds to me she's talking about games of a terabyte in size or more. So they're trying to break new horizons and do things that haven't been done before, it sounds like. Possibly using streaming technology. Maybe she's talking about compression. I'm not sure. I don't have the technical know-how in that department. Maybe she's not even referring to the game size itself. Maybe it's data used. I'm not sure. I would be very interested to hear what somebody who has more of a technical knowledge of what she's talking about has to say. You know, like Colin Moriarty, he's a game developer. What are they talking about here? Terabyte, the first terabyte game. Either way, it sounds exciting, or it could just be, they could be overreaching. I don't know. What is it? What do you guys think? Drop down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm just throwing some videos out here really fast. I'm testing out my new microphone. I feel like there's a hiss in the background. I don't know how to get rid of it. If anybody has any tips, please let me know. I'm just going to throw these out there and do the best I can and get some practice in. Hope you guys stick with me. Until next time, peace.